Markets move. The world takes notice. This is NextMoney Signal, your daily briefing for those who make financial moves that matter.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're digging into how businessman Marcus Lemonis really hit those huge financial numbers.
Yeah, we're talking, $980 million in pure profit at one point? And building a $7 billion business, it's pretty remarkable.
Exactly. And our mission for you listening is to pull out the key principles behind that success, quickly, efficiently.
And we're drawing from one main source today. It's an article from NextMoney Signal called How Marcus Lemonis Made $980 the Truth About Teams, Humility, and Staying Rich.
Right. So we want to get past just the big number.
We're asking, what were his core strategies? How did he actually build that wealth?
And crucially, what can you maybe learn or apply, whatever field you're in?
Definitely. So where should we start? Team building seems central.
It really does. Okay, let's jump into that. His philosophy on teams is, well, it's interesting. He actively looked for people who would challenge him.
Yeah, not just echo what he thought. He didn't want yes men.
Why is that so important, do you think, especially at that scale?
Well, the source suggests it's about avoiding blind spots, right? If everyone just agrees, you miss potential problems or better ideas. Having people with what the article calls strong minds and strong boundaries, that forces you to really defend your ideas, to sharpen them.
It leads to better decisions, basically. Less groupthink.
Exactly. The article quotes him directly. Surround yourself with people who are smarter than you and who aren't afraid to say no.
It's a great quote. But, it makes you think, how easy is that to actually do to create that environment?
That's the tricky part, isn't it? It takes real effort from the leader.
How so?
You have to build, psychological safety. People need to feel it's okay to disagree, that it's valued, not punished.
So you actively asked for the pushback?
You have to.
Right.
And show you respect it, even when it's tough to hear. That's how you get those diverse perspectives really working for you.
Okay. So strong teams built on challenge. Let's pivot a bit to his lifestyle, the wealth aspect.
Right. This was another standout point in the source.
Yeah, despite the huge success, apparently very unflashy. Same house, same car. None of the typical billionaire trappings.
No Lambo, no giant Rolex, just to show off.
Why is that significant? Is it just personal preference, or is there a strategic element there?
I think the source frames it strategically. It connects to this idea of substance over flash. There's another great quote. Too many millionaires go broke trying to look rich.
Yeah, that hits home.
By not pouring money and, frankly, mental energy into just looking rich, he could focus resources on what actually mattered to businesses, staying grounded.
Staying lean, staying real, as the article puts it. It's about preserving capital and focus.
Precisely. It avoids the trap of lifestyle inflation getting out of control and potentially undermining the wealth itself.
So if we're summarizing these key strategies, it's about building teams that challenge you, staying grounded, avoiding that flashy spending.
But there's also a warning tied in there, isn't there?
Yeah, a pretty stark one. The piece mentions his awareness that you're one bad decision away from losing it all.
Right. So never let your ego take the wheel.
How does that connect everything?
Well, it highlights the risk, doesn't it? Success can breed complacency or ego. That team of challengers, they help keep the ego in check, staying unostentatious. That keeps the focus on real value, not just appearances. It's all sort of integrated.
It's a framework for managing risk, essentially, both interpersonal and financial.
Exactly. Staying vigilant, staying humble, even at the top.
Okay, so for you listening, the core takeaways seem pretty clear. First, really think about who you surround yourself with. Do they challenge you?
Yeah, value those critical thinkers. Second, prioritize substance. What are you actually building versus what just looks good?
And third, that constant vigilance. Don't let success lead to complacency or ego-driven mistakes.
Which leaves us with maybe a final thought for you to chew on.
Go for it.
Just take a moment maybe after this to reflect. Who in your circle genuinely challenges your thinking? Or is it more of an echo chamber?
And on the other side, what flashy things, maybe not cars or watches, but pursuits or projects might be distracting you from building real, lasting substance in your own work or life?
Good questions to consider.